So I did a by-election roundup last week, and obviously, as it's not left-wing, the left-wingers came in to be angry and get involved with the comments section. Thank you guys, I always love it when they do. So let's have a look at a couple of these. Nicola McCabe wrote, taking away workers' rights, jog on. Okay, no, Nicola, what Reform are saying about workers' rights is Labour have ushered in all these new laws. They are inadvertent, they are massively affecting the job industry at the moment, and small to medium businesses who are much less likely to hire, especially younger workers. We're looking at it going, okay, what's the secondary consequences? They're not going to hire people. The job market's going to suffer. Younger people are going to really struggle to get into the job market. We need to fix this and get younger people into the job market. And a way to do that is to remove some of the absolute nonsense that this Labour government brought in, because it's having a really bad effect on small to medium businesses. The larger businesses will be able to cope because obviously the more regulation and the more taxes you bring in doesn't really affect the companies like Amazon, because ultimately they can absorb that hit, whereas the small to medium businesses, they often run on a much thinner margin. So when they're looking at things like this, they're going to say, I'm not going to hire this person, they're a risk. So they'll go for the older person with a longer CV over the younger person who might not turn up on day one, might go sick from day one, because they haven't got a proven track record, which is really, really sad, because we need younger people to get these jobs. We need them to get into the working industry. That's the main idea. So wrong on that one. And Green, you're a dip. I'm not going to say that word. You're working for a guy that's literally publicly profiting from his position. He's not there for you. For F's sake, wake up. Okay, so Nigel Farage has worked on GB News, makes money at that. He's done some adverts and whatnot. Personally, I don't resent that kind of thing. I do think, especially in politics, I'm sort of working my way slowly into it, and it's expensive and it's hard. And I genuinely don't resent people who put in the work to earn money. It's a really odd mentality that people have. I also personally believe, I've met Nigel Farage a few times. He seems like a genuine person, and I don't get why people don't like him, to be honest. But that's my personal thing. I do think he is here to help the country. Moving on. Michelle Owen, Farage will betray you, Sean. Bot. I looked at this account. This is a bot. But moving on. Val Clark. This one's quite good. So really, if you can't hold your councillors on the front line, you'll never manage your government. 137 plus. Poof. Gone. And she did a statistical graph. Now, something to remember is the left wing love this. They'll do statistics and graphs, and they all look very, very intelligent. But there's three types of lie. There's lies, damned lies, and statistics. I won't dive into it too much, but what I will say is, as for lost councillors, Labour have lost 289 in the same period. Conservatives have lost 234. So, come on, guys. This isn't exactly a one-party issue. Okay. And then what I'll say is, I'll go over these quickly. I won't read all of these out, but I'll put the pictures up here. There's one from Mark Phillips, which is a meme with a slug. Slugs for salt is working class for Reform voters. Come on, guys. You need to come up with some better memes than this. Especially seeing as I share these to my friends and because it's kind of funny to see. It's like a top trumps, who got the dumbest meme from people, because what you're doing is you're talking down to us, and you're talking down to working class voters especially. This isn't actually having the effect you think it is. By telling people you're really dumb, it doesn't bring them back to your argument. And I don't get why you do it, because personally, I don't dislike left-wing people. I think they've got the wrong idea, and I think that they've misdirected. However, I don't dislike you guys, whereas you guys make it really obvious that you don't like us. But anyway, keep it up. You're just pushing more voters over to us. And guys, I'm going to finish here. But if you've got any really good memes, especially from the left wingers, being particularly horrible. Can you put it below the video here? It is a bit of a top trumps for me. I kind of collect them and I send them over to friends to go like, they've done this. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Have a nice evening.